A blind sheriff, a forgotten legend. Golden Globe and Emmy Award winner Ed Asner guest stars on Powder Burns.
Deputy, you are late.
Yes, sir. I just came from Doc, Sheriff.
Oh, and what's a good doctor doing this morning?
Pulling a bullet out of my arm.
Oh, how bad is it?
Oh, I'm all right, Sheriff. I know it's a bit early, but I'd be much obliged if you let me have a snort of whiskey for the pain.
What happened?
It's my paw, Sheriff.
Lester? Your father shot you?
Yes, sir.
Why?
I came up to his cabin to check on him like I usually do, and he came outside and asked me who I was and started shooting.
He didn't know you?
No, sir. Thought maybe you wouldn't mind coming up with me and talking to him. He'll listen to you.
Why don't you grab yourself that bottle? Drink while you ride.
Yes, sir.
All right, Prim. It's probably best if he doesn't see you. Why don't you hang back for a little while and let me talk to him?
Sheriff, he's gonna be armed.
Well, he won't shoot a blind man.
He'll shoot anybody he doesn't know.
Is there anything left in that bottle?
Yes, sir. I didn't take much.
Well, give it here. Lester's not refused to drink from me yet.
I really appreciate this, Sheriff.
Well, your father's an important man to me too, Prim. Now, you hear me calling, you'll know it's safe.
And if I hear you shooting?
All right now, just hang back.
Be careful, Sheriff.
Lester! Lester Bell! It's Emmett Burr.
Emmett? What are you doing all the way out here?
I thought I'd come out and have a drink with an old friend.
You rode out here by yourself?
My horse isn't that blind, if that's what you're asking. Samson's been out here plenty of times to socialize with your mule.
Well, go ahead. Come in. I'm glad you made it out here. There's bandits about today. You didn't see any, did you?
Well, no. I'm afraid they all got by me.
You know what I mean.
Well, truth is, I heard you were shooting at someone this morning. I wanted to stop in and see if you're all right.
I can take care of myself.
Well, I know. The fella you hit came into Doc's looking pretty bad.
Well, I must be losing my touch if he made it to Doc's.
He didn't steal anything, did he?
Nope. Never gave him the chance.
You, ever seen him before?
No, sir. Don't imagine I will again either.
Well, looks like you still got it, Sheriff. You sure you don't want to come on back to work?
No. I'm afraid my sheriffing days are over.
Oh, I don't know. You still know how to point and shoot.
Oh, that's 'cause I saw him coming, Emmett. Being a sheriff's about knowing what you can't see.
Well, I beg to differ. I can't see the nose on my face. Most time I spend letting your son do the work.
Who?
Your son, Lester. My deputy.
Emmett, my son died a few months ago. Hunting accident. Gut shot, you know that.
Les, your son Prentice has been my deputy since before the war.
I don't have a son named Prentice. Who would name their child Prentice?
Your wife, Lester. Caroline. From your silence, I take it you could use a drink.
You got some? I'm fresh out.
Right here.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I don't have any clean glasses.
Milk from cows, whiskey from bottles. Used to say that all the time.
Well, I'd like to be hospitable, but I haven't been keeping the place up much.
Doesn't anyone come out here and help you out? Check up on you?
No. I was beginning to think people forgot I existed.
What? No. The legendary sheriff of Little Falls?
Well, I'm no general.
But you were the first. You brought law to this town.
How quickly they forget. I don't want to be forgotten, damn it.
Lester, why don't you come into town with me today?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, come on now. I got a friend of mine knows all about you. I'm sure he'd love for you to regale him with some tall tales.
I will not leave my home. Not with these bandits about.
Uh-huh. Well, I sure hate to cut this short, but I got to get back into town.
You just got here.
Well, Sheriff, can't be away too long. You are the one who told me that. I'll come back tomorrow. How about that?
Emmett,
Yes.
stay a while longer, please.
All right.
I wake up nights and forget where I am. And it's dark, and I can't figure out where to light a candle. Oh, I sit in darkness for hours, and I don't know where I am.
It's frightening, isn't it? This darkness.
After I shot that thief this morning, I went to reload, and I forgot where I put my bullets. They're always in the same drawer, but I couldn't remember. Couldn't even remember the name of my horse the other day.
You remember me, don't you?
You're a person. I could never forget people.
Caroline, you'd find, was sweet as morning sun. Caroline was mine.
Is that
No morning
Is that-
left undone.
who is that?
Now she goes.
You know that voice?
I know that tune anywhere. That's my son.
Your son?
Yes, Prentice.
My heart is ever still.
Prentice, is that you?
Hey, Pa.
Deputy, you armed?
Prentice, where's that guitar of yours?
Oh,
Well, you're hurt, son. What happened?
You remember Monty Hogue, don't you, Lester?
Oh, I sure do. Nasty son of a bitch, as I recall. Prentice, he did this to you?
Yeah, Pa, he did.
Emmett, is Monty Hogue back in these parts? Maybe he's one of them bandits I shot at this morning. What I wouldn't do if I saw that man again.
Well, Les, I could give you a badge and we could find out. We could use a good man.
No, it's all right. I wouldn't know where my behind was if I didn't sit on it.
Well, you'd be with us, Pa. You just need your gun and old Bucky, and that's it.
Bucky! That's his name. I knew it was something like that. Bucky.
Why don't I leave you two here for a little while? I got some business in town. Deputy, I'll see you in a couple hours.
Yeah. Sheriff, you don't mind?
Not at all.
All right, Emmett. Here. Take your bottle.
Oh, no. Help yourselves, gentlemen.
Well, Prentice doesn't drink, do you, boy?
No, sir.
Well, for yourself, then.
Oh, no, sir. Not around the boy.
Well, he doesn't seem to be a boy anymore, Lester.
I'll be the judge of that.
He's grown into a fine deputy.
Emmett Burns. Are you telling me how to raise my son?
No, I just thought he was raised, is all.
Shows what you know about being a father, then.
Well, I think I know a
So
little.
why'd you kill your son? Gut shot him, remember? A few months back, took him hunting and shot him in the belly. Blinded yourself. Stupid fool.
Well now, you seem to be remembering quite well for someone who doesn't know how to light a lamp anymore.
I told you that in confidence.
Lester, not 5 minutes ago you told me your son was dead. That he died the exact same way as my boy, gut shot, in a hunting accident. Now, what is going on here?
Sheriff, maybe we should just head
You
on
ain't
out.
going nowhere, boy. You're staying right here.
Pa, it's my job. I'm gonna have to go
No,
sometime.
sir. You're not gonna leave me.
He is if I tell him to.
Emmett, you don't get off my property right now.
You'll what? You'll shoot me? Like you shot my deputy this morning?
What? I shot? Prentice? I shot you?
It's all right, Pa. I'm all right.
Oh my. I would never shoot my own son.
Lester, we're just trying to find out what's happening to you.
Well, that's just it. I don't know. Some days everything is so clear. My wife, my children, this town. And other days I don't know where I am or what I had for breakfast. Or what to find any breakfast.
Pa, listen to me. I really think it would be best if you came into town and stayed with us for the day.
I can't. I can't leave this house. No. There are bandits about everywhere.
Lester, the only people you've seen today are me and your son.
No, there were more. Yeah, I swear on a Bible, there were other men.
Nobody's after your stuff, Pa.
Well, I ain't seeing things. I'm not making it up.
Nobody said you were.
I remember what I saw. I remember... Emmett, may I have a moment alone with my son?
If it's all right with your son,
I'll be fine, sure.
I'll be out on the porch.
Hello, sweetheart.
Well, Lacey, what are you doing out here?
Saying hello to my husband.
Well, hello.
Is Lester all right?
Oh, sweetheart, I don't know. He's having trouble remembering things. Gets his facts mixed up. He thought Pren was dead and described exactly the way our William died.
Oh, no. Well, he's getting on in years, isn't he?
He is? You wonder what kind of suffering brings a man to lose his wits like that.
Well, he's had a hard life. Perhaps it's a blessing.
How do you mean?
Now he can't be a slave to troubled memories. Wouldn't you want to forget the things you've seen?
Oh, yes. Very much.
Perhaps Lester's just getting his prayers answered.
God has a vicious way of doing it then.
Sheriff,
Pren? Yes.
who are you talking to?
Nobody. No one. You all finished then?
Sheriff, Pa's asked me to kill him.
He what?
He wants me to kill him. Shoot him in the head.
Lester! Lester Bell, what in the hell is going on here?
None of your affair, Emmett. This is between me and my boy.
And just never mind that it's murder. And it becomes my
It
affair.
ain't murder if I ask him to do it.
It's the law, Sheriff. I should not have to lecture you on the mechanics of the law.
I don't want to live anymore. Don't you understand that?
Very much.
I would have done it last night, but I couldn't find my gun. It's been my right arm for 50 years, and I couldn't find it.
I won't take your life,
You'll
Pa.
do it if I say you'll do it.
It ain't mine to take. I'd never get that out of my head.
Emmett, you could do it.
Lester, you're my friend, not some cow who won't give milk. Now, you found your gun this morning, right? But you didn't use it. I don't think you really want to die. I just think you need to be around people.
Not if I can't remember them.
They remember you. Now, I need another man going up against Monty Hogue. It would be my honor to serve with you again.
You can stay with us at the jail, Pa. We got an extra cot.
We can make some new memories.
Maybe you're right.
Sheriff! Captain Lee?
Outside, Sheriff.
That you?
Sheriff, the noon stage said they saw Monty Hogue about 20 miles out. He's headed this way.
He alone?
No, sir. There's 5 or 6 of them. We're outnumbered 2 to 1.
Son, hand me my gun.
You coming with us?
Hand me my gun.
And who's this gentleman?
Captain Lee, this is Lester Bell, the first sheriff of Little Falls, and Pren's father.
Why is he arming himself?
He's coming with us.
Pa, what are you doing?
Sheriff, get his gun! Ah! Sheriff, I will shoot!
Lester, put down that
It's
gun.
him, Emmett. Get him.
Who? Get who?
That man on the horse. He tried to rob me today.
Dad! No.
Easy. Lay him down, Pren. Just
No.
lay him down. Get some pressure on it right now.
He tried to take my guns. Emmett. He tried to take my guns. This morning.
I am so sorry. I didn't want to hurt him. I was just protecting myself. You saw it.
Michael, he says you tried to rob him today.
Sheriff, I have never seen this man before in my life.
He says you tried to take his gun.
Why would I do that?
You said your outfit was out looking for guns. Now, where were you this morning?
At the perimeter, like you asked me. That's where I talked to the noon stage.
And they will verify that.
They're not in town anymore. They've moved on.
Sheriff, he's dead.
Deputy Prentice, my deepest apologies.
You killed him, you son of a bitch!
Deputy, do not push me. I will fight back.
You son of a bitch!
Lieutenant, that is enough!
I ain't your lieutenant!
Hold on now, Pren. Hold on. Just simmer down. Pren, this is what your father asked for, is it not?
No, Sheriff, not like this. Not dying in the dirt like some animal.
I can't take Michael in for defending himself. You know that.
Sheriff, he's bleeding. Captain Lee's bleeding.
I can't see anything, Pren. You'll have to be clearer than that.
When I pushed you, Captain, I got blood on my hands.
Deputy, your father was just shot.
Open your coat. Open your coat!
Do as he says, Michael.
I got nicked this morning at the perimeter. Someone didn't want to give up their guns.
Why didn't you go see the doctor?
I wasn't going to leave my post with both sheriff and deputy out of town.
And yet here you are.
Sheriff, if you really believe I killed this man in cold blood, then I submit myself to your judgment. You can have my badge.
I don't want your badge, Michael. This old man claims you tried to take his guns this morning, but his memory's in question and now he's dead. I just want to know the truth.
Sheriff, I have never seen this man before in my life. But out of respect for your deputy, I'll turn in my badge.
Will you be heading out of town then?
No, sir. If it's all right with you, when the time comes, I'll be running for sheriff.
You what?
General, I've served as a deputy of yours all of 2 days. And in that time, 3 men have had to be killed because of your failure to act. All due respect, but this town is going to need better protection than a blind old Johnny Reb who can't even point a pistol. Deputy, I'd be honored to carry your father's body back to town for you.
No, that's for me to do.
As you wish. I'll be at the perimeter.
Yeah. Oh, Pren. I am so sorry.
Emmett Burns, I'll not see you turn into my father.
How do you mean?
I mean, when I came outside, you were talking to yourself.
No, I wasn't. Pren, in 4 years of war, there were nights I was petrified. And my fears were allayed when I talked to my wife, just like she was there. It's a habit I am thankfully unable to shake, and it brings me great comfort, much like your songs do for you, for your father.
We'll find her, sir. We will.
I had no doubt of that, Deputy. What grieves me is that when we do, she will never be the same. I'll grab his feet, Pren.
He's over here. No, let me show you. Sheriff, I'd like to keep his boots on, if that's all right.
All right. Oh, let's see. On 3 now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Easy, boy.
Right behind you, Sheriff.
I got it. Gently.
I got him.
Gently now.
Okay.
Let's go, Pren.
Powder Burns stars John Wesley Shipp in the title role. Featured in the cast are David Gregory, Maddy Burns, Phil Carroll, and special guest star Ed Asner as Lester Bell. Direction and engineering by Noah DeBiase with music by Benjamin James and David Gregory. Ben Meadors, associate producer. Casting director is Donna McKenna. Special thanks to Joe Tarantowski and Matt Walker. Psalms for a Broken Man was written for the air by David Gregory and is dedicated with thanks and tribute to the Alzheimer's Association of America. And I'm Bill Burrows, inviting you to listen again to Powder Burns. Produced with generous contributions from our listeners. Thank you for your support.